When you're spiraling into a panic attack or a negative thought loop, you aren't just thinking, your heart's racing, your breath is shallow, and your mind is locked into a feedback loop of fear. So you can't always think yourself out of this kind of state. You have to shock yourself out of it. In this video, I'm giving you 5 5-second pattern interrupts. They will break the loop and reset your system. The first is the cold water shock. The fastest way to signal to your brain that the emergency is over is to splash ice cold water onto your face. When cold water hits your face, it triggers the mammalian dive reflex. Your heart rate's going to slow down and your peripheral blood vessels are going to constrict. It's like a biological reset button, and it's going to shift your nervous system out of fight or flight. It's very hard to maintain a panic attack if your body thinks you're underwater. Number 2, the sudden shift. This might involve standing up. It might involve going to stand in another area of the room. Anxiety often happens when we're sitting or when our posture is hunched over, and your posture actually reinforces the feeling of being trapped, the feeling that you're under threat. If you feel yourself starting to spiral, stand up immediately, and as I said, if you can, go and stand in a different area of the room or a completely different room. By changing your physical height and the environment, you're forcing your brain to reprocess your surroundings. This movement breaks the focused attention that's keeping that negative loop alive. Number 3 is the physiological sigh. Most people try to take deep breaths when they're anxious, but they do it wrong. They inhale too much and get even more lightheaded. Instead, try or give the physiological sigh a go. Take one deep breath, sit at the top, and then release it with a sigh. The second inhale opens tiny air sacs in your lung. This causes a massive release of carbon dioxide and an instant drop in blood pressure. Next is the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Anxiety lives in your head and the sensations in your body. To break the trance, you need to force your attention outside. Look around the room. Name 5 things you can touch, 4 things you can see, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This forces your critical factor, your conscious mind, to engage with the external world, and this pulls energy away from the internal panic. The silly interrupt. You might not want to do this if you're in a crowded situation. If you hear negative dialogue in your head, say something silly out loud in a silly voice. Sing your worried thoughts to the tune of Happy Birthday, or say them in the voice of a cartoon character. It might sound trivial, but you can't be truly terrified while your brain is processing something silly. You're a powerful creator of your internal reality, and you can choose to change the soundtrack. These techniques won't cure your underlying issues. Inner child healing might do that, and you can go to my website markstubbles.com, get my free inner child healing, anxiety and depression workbooks. but they are breaks for what you're feeling. Once you've stopped the car, you can look at the map and decide where you want to go. Use these shocks to reclaim your agency. Pick one, try it today, and let me know which one worked best for you. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.